Hey there, food fanatics and backyard barbecue bosses. Today, we're tackling an all-time favorite, juicy fall-off-the-bone beef ribs. Let's get our hands dirty with some garlic. Picture this. You're standing in your kitchen, sunlight streaming through the windows, and you're chopping garlic like a pro. Toss in a hearty pinch of salt to start building our flavor base. You know how we do. Season it right and you're halfway there. There's something magical about the smell of fresh garlic being chopped, isn't there? Next up, it's time to bring the heat. Black pepper meet aromatic rosemary. This dynamic duo is going to give our marinade that fragrant, spicy kick. Mix it all up in a sturdy wooden bowl, the kind that's seen a million meals and could probably tell a few stories of its own. Add a splash of corn oil for that smooth, silky texture. You can almost hear the sizzle as the oil hits the bowl, can't you? Now here's where things get exciting. We're throwing in some paprika and turmeric for color and depth. Think of it as giving your ribs a sun-kissed glow. Who says food can't be beautiful? And don't forget another pinch of salt because, let's be honest, who doesn't love a little extra seasoning? All right, it's slicing time. Take those beef ribs and give them a good rub down with all those spices. Imagine them soaking up all that flavor, just waiting to blow your taste buds away. It's like a spa day for your meat. And while you're massaging those spices in, think about all the times you've enjoyed a good barbecue with friends and family. The laughter, the stories, the unforgettable moments. It's all part of the experience. You can almost hear the sizzle as the ribs hit the grill, the sound of good times and great food in the making. While our ribs are getting all cozy in their marinade, let's talk tandoor. This isn't your average backyard grill. Oh no! We're gathering branches for a tandoor, an oven so special it makes ordinary grills look like easy-bake ovens. We'll be roasting our meat and baking traditional Azerbaijani bread, the kind that makes you want to move here just for the food. Trust me, once you've had it, you'll be dreaming about it. Imagine the smell of the bread baking, the crust turning golden brown, and the anticipation of that first bite. The tandoor isn't just an oven, it's a portal to a world of flavors and traditions that have been passed down through generations. Speaking of dreams, let's take a moment to reminisce. Remember those childhood days of helping out in the garden? Picking fresh veggies, getting dirt under your nails. It was the good kind of dirty, the kind that made your food taste better because you knew where it came from. Fresh vegetables are a game changer, folks. They turn a good dish into a great one. There's nothing quite like the taste of a tomato straight from the vine, still warm from the sun. Or the crunch of a fresh bell pepper bursting with flavor and goodness. Growing your own vegetables gives you a connection to your food that's hard to beat. Now, let's get those onions sizzling. Sure, they might bring a tear to your eye, but hey, it's all part of the process. And if you need a good cry, who's judging? Those onions are gonna add a sweet, caramelized layer of flavor that'll make you forget all about the tears. Time to show off our culinary chops. Lay out all your ingredients like you're about to film your own cooking show. Carrots, bell peppers, tomatoes. They're the stars of the show. Give them the attention they deserve. This is their moment to shine. Arrange them in a deep bowl, appreciating the rainbow of colors and the promise of fresh, vibrant flavors. Each vegetable brings its own unique taste and texture to the dish, creating a harmony of flavors that dance on your tongue. The carrots add a sweet crunch, the bell peppers a juicy bite, and the tomatoes a burst of tangy freshness. Spices are the secret weapon of any kitchen warrior. The right combination of spices can transport you to far-off lands, bringing the essence of different cultures right to your plate. Whether it's the heat of chili powder, the warmth of cinnamon, or the exotic allure of cardamom, spices are the key to unlocking new dimensions of flavor. Our trusty bowl of bulgur is about to join the ribs in the tandoor. Imagine hanging those ribs like you would your favorite jacket in the closet, letting them soak up all that smoky goodness from the tandoor. It's meat magic happening right before your eyes. The anticipation builds as the aroma wafts through the air, teasing your senses and making your mouth water. You can almost taste the smoky, tender meat, each bite infused with the rich flavors of the marinade. But hold up, we need a tea break. Azerbaijanis take their tea seriously, and so should we. Experiment with different flower leaves, mix it up, make it an adventure. It's not just about drinking tea, it's about the whole experience. Pair it with lemon and sweets, and you've got yourself a little slice of tea heaven. There's something incredibly soothing about a hot cup of tea, the way it warms you from the inside out, calming your mind and soul. Whether you're sitting by the fire or out on the porch, a cup of tea is the perfect companion to a moment of relaxation. Back to the tandoor we go. The aroma wafting from our dish is nothing short of a symphony. It's telling us we're on the brink of something amazing. And when we finally check on those ribs, they're glistening with promise. A quick flick of the knife confirms it. They're ready to eat. The juices are bubbling, the meat is tender, and the flavors have melded into something truly extraordinary. The anticipation is almost unbearable, but it's all worth it when you take that first bite. Before we dive in, let's not forget the seasonal delights. Melon and watermelon folks, they're the unsung heroes of the summer table. Juicy, sweet, and refreshing, they're the perfect way to round off our meal. There's nothing quite like a slice of watermelon on a hot day, the way it cools you down and satisfies your sweet tooth. Or a juicy melon, its sweetness a perfect counterpoint to the savory richness of our beef ribs. These fruits are like a refreshing breeze on a sweltering day, the perfect end to a perfect meal. And there you have it, the grand finale, the moment of truth. As you take that first bite, all the flavors come together in a burst of joy and satisfaction. Super. The combination of spices, the tenderness of the meat, the freshness of the vegetables. It's a symphony of flavors that dances on your palate. Each bite is a journey, a delicious exploration of tastes and textures that leaves you wanting more.
Super.
As the day turns to evening, the sky painted in hues of orange and pink, there's a sense of contentment that settles over you. The crickets start their nightly chorus, and the first stars begin to twinkle in the sky. The air cools, carrying the sense of the day's cooking, a reminder of the delicious feast you've enjoyed. It's a moment to cherish, a memory to hold on to. And as you pack up, the last rays of the sun dipping below the horizon, you know that this is just the beginning. There are countless more meals to be cooked, more flavors to explore, more memories to be made. So here's to the next adventure, the next delicious discovery, the next time we gather around the table to share a meal and celebrate the joy of cooking. Happy trails, my fellow food lovers. So there it is, a culinary journey filled with flavors, memories, and a whole lot of love. Until next time, keep cooking and keep those taste buds dancing. Whether you're grilling in your backyard, cooking in your kitchen, or exploring new culinary horizons, remember that good food brings people together. It's about the joy of creating something delicious, the satisfaction of sharing it with others, and the memories you make along the way. Happy cooking, everyone!